Hello guys, Mr. Chris here. I hope you're well. Welcome to the channel and welcome to a new episode of Crossout. In today's video, we are going to check the top 5 items that rose in price thanks to the new Brawl. Off we go. Those items are mainly used in this map, so they become very popular and a lot of people are willing to pay a lot of money to get them. Shall we check them now? Shall we? At position number 5 we have the Caucasus. Caucasus is automatic weapons. Literally you just mount in on your build, you lock your enemy and the Caucasus is gonna do the job for you. It was trading at about 498 coins before the Brawl release, and on the week of the release of the Brawl the price went up. This is roughly, I would say, 130 coins more, which is a good gain for weapons like this. It's been nerfed in the past many times, etc, etc, etc. So it's a very popular low power score, but in the Brawl I've seen quite good success as well, simply because you don't need to aim. It's gonna do everything for you. At position number 4 we have Trombone, the rocket launcher. Trombone has seen a lot of play as a supportive rocket launcher in the new Brawl. Thanks to its perks, it will help your main rocket launchers to deal massive damage. It was trading at about 495 coins, something like 14 days ago. And then on the day of the release of the new Brawl, the price went up to 624. Now the price is falling a little bit. I do believe simply because lack of interest in Trombone. I mean, it will cost something like 2 energy, but there are better options that you could put instead of the Trombone itself. You could use anything like to protect yourself in the Brawl, or you could add one more pyre which will deal more damage. And simply because people are finding a way to go around rocket launchers, the Trombone may not be the best option. I do believe the price of Trombone will fall again at about 500 coins or less, and this will happen in about 2 weeks, I do believe. But to avoid any financial loss, I will suggest to keep an eye on this graph. Number 3. Argus. The Argus is your best defense against incoming rockets in the Brawl. Its cooldown is pretty much fast as well, so you will able to spam it quite often in a single session on a Brawl, and all this for just 1 energy. All you need to do is to time the right moment to activate your Argus, and it will do the job for you by neutralizing all these annoying rockets. About 14 days ago, the Argus was trading at something like 400 coins. Then it traded sideways for quite a long period actually. And about the day of the release of the Brawl, the price went slowly up. Now it's going down a little bit, as we can see from the candlestick here. I do believe people still not sure about the Argus, but the price of Argus is actually tied to the price of the rocket launchers. So if they fall, the price of Argus will fall as well. But do not forget the Argus actually can detect the mines as well, can neutralize them as well. So this could be very useful in clan wars where people do use capcans, etc, etc. So the price of Argus, yes, may fall, but I do believe it won't go lower than 350, something like that. Actually, it never did. Yeah, 358. So it could be a good investment in any case. Position number 2. Hurricane, legendary rocket launchers. Yes, Hurricane saw a massive use in the Brawl. It has a massive damage, massive range, massive accuracy. You literally need to have your enemy in the radar. You press the button, and unless they in some incredible way dodge you, or they use a chameleon, or they use an Argus, it's 100% hit. Power score is fair for what it is. We know this is a very old item. A lot of people really hate hurricanes because if you don't have any protection against the hurricane, you just need to you can run if you like, you can try to hide, but you will get a hurricane volley on you, and if you're very unlucky, you're gonna destroy the half your build in a few seconds. Hurricane is one of those items that from literally a very low level trading went up almost double. I won't say double, but almost double. So the Hurricane saw a massive increase in price and popularity. A lot of people did like the idea of using the Helicopter Propeller with this amazing item to do massive damage from distance. And to be honest, the Hurricane in the Brawl is really annoying. I mean, you can still dodge it. There are still ways to beat the Hurricane, but it's still a very annoying item. So it was trading at about 2,346 coins about 14 days ago, and then on the week of the release of the Brawl, look at this, a massive uptrend up to 3,664 coins. Now I want to say something about this. This is a dangerous situation, guys. So I'm really sorry for all the people that bought Hurricane at this point, because the Hurricane got these prices simply because we have the Brawl, and the Brawl is gonna finish in about 37 days. So all the people that bought Hurricane here, they will lose a massive amount of coins. And also remember, you need 2 of them to play, right? So at this point, if you're lucky and you can sell your Hurricane, let's say here, after market fees, you will lose about 1,500 coins for each Hurricane that you bought at this time. So this is a massive loss. Literally, for each pair, people probably gonna lose 3,000 coins. That is massive. As soon as the Brawl and the event's gonna finish, the price of a Hurricane probably is gonna drop. We can see this already from the candlestick. There is no reason for Hurricane to stay that high. So if we are lucky, probably we are going to see 2.5k. Yeah, if we want to see very optimistic, but I think it may fall again to 2-3, and people will gonna lose a lot of money. And just before revealing the number 1 item in this list, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and consider to subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later, right? Number 1, Pyre, Epic Rocket Launcher. Yes, guys, the number 1 weapons in this list is the Pyre. Pyre saw a massive increase in price thanks to the Brawl. Before the Brawl itself, it was trading at about 257 coins, and on the week of the release of the Brawl with a new event, we saw the price increase of double. So it was trading at 414 coins. All the people that got some Pyres before this time, so this time or before that, of course, by selling here, they made a lot of money. The Pyre is a very flexible rocket launcher. Of course, the damage output to compare the Hurricane is way less. The energy, of course, is less as well. To have a fully functional build, you should use at least 5 to 6 Pyres. You can use also 7 if you like. You can pair with the trombone if you like, so it's a good combo as well. The Pyre has the flexibilities that the Hurricane has not. What I mean with this is very simple. So usually the way how you play with rocket launchers with the Hurricanes is you set one Hurricane one key, the other Hurricane other key. So you usually want to test your enemy to see if they have any Chameleon or any Argus or stuff like that. So you're gonna use a full Hurricane just to see what your enemy has. And if they have this happen in the Brawl quite often, if they have a Argus or Chameleon, they're gonna use straight away to avoid the damage or to destroy the Hurricane rockets, right? And you're gonna waste a full Hurricane just to do this. And then as soon as they use or they wasted their resources to protect themselves against the Hurricane, you're gonna use the other Hurricane to do the main damage. Of course, the Hurricane does a lot of damage, so compensate with that. But you know, with the Pyre, you can do something a little bit different. I mean, the concept is the same, but it's the damage output that you're gonna change a little bit, if it makes sense, right? You won't waste a full 6 of pyres to taste your enemy. You just need to use one, so you're gonna lock your pyre in one key and the other 5s in the other key. You can use this combination with 2 hurricane and a pyre as well. Could be or a trombone, could be an idiot, why not? But it requires like 14 energy, keep in mind that. So you just test your opponent with a single pyre. You see how they react. If they have a chameleon or Arcus, you're gonna wait for the effect to vanish, and then you're gonna destroy your enemy with the rest of the 5 pyres. This is how I use pyre in the Brawl. I have a lot of fun, it's very effective, and I suggest you to do exactly the same. If you have fun with the pyre, of course, you can change, you can use anything else if you like. I do believe the price of the pyre is gonna fall because it's very tight to the price of the Hurricane, the Arcus itself, and the other rocket launchers, and it's also very tight to the event itself. So while we get into the end of the event, the price is gonna slowly drop until we reach again the 257, maybe even a little bit less, but I suggest you to watch the price in the coming weeks, because you may suffer a very great loss. So you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please let me know in the comment section below so I can provide more videos like this one. See you in the next one.